So as I'm editing the video that you guys are about to see, I just experienced a new bug with the Pixel 6a. Watch. Oh, finally. So the sensor here, the proximity sensor, it apparently thinks my room is too dark, which it's not. You can literally see a huge light. I'm sorry for all the fingerprints. It's glass. Nothing I can do about that. But it seems it seems like it's thinking it's in my pocket and it's not letting me pull down the notification shade. So I guess if you pull it down from the right side, it's good. Left side, not good.
So as many of you know by now, the Pixel 6a is off to a rocky start, which, you know, what Google product is not off to a rocky start? That's the question we should be answering, but not in this video. Reviewers such as myself have been noting that the Pixel 6a is having signal issues or bad battery life, or in my case, just very, very quick to overheat. As for battery life, it's kind of hard to guess because there's no baseline, right? Like, we don't know what the Pixel 6a should be lasting. So I don't know if my battery life is worse than it should be or if it's even better than it should be. But all I can say is it's been pretty good for me. I actually released a camera comparison video earlier today. If you guys have not seen it, go check it out. But I'm not kidding you. The phone overheated in like 35 seconds, if I remember correctly. It wasn't even that hot. It seems like the fix to this issue is so simple that many have completely missed it, including myself. And if it wasn't for my good friend Adam over at Tech Odyssey, by the way, go subscribe to him. He's a very good guy. He makes great videos, no BS, straight to the point. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can go subscribe to him there. But the issue is that the Pixel 6a, okay, is running software that is 3 months old. In fact, almost 4 months old. And I'm going to go ahead and place a bet and say most of those issues should be ironed out once Google unlocks it. Now, what do I mean by unlocks it? Well, my Pixel 6 is up to date. My Pixel 6 is using this month's update, but the Pixel 6a is almost 4 months old. And when I go search for a new update, it's not showing up. And this is where Google kind of shot themselves in the foot, because as a company, whenever you send out products that's not officially released to the general public yet, and you give those products to reviewers, right? So what are those reviewers going to do? Well, they're going to review the phone as is, because, you know, this may be obvious, but reviewers never review they never review a phone of the possibility of what it could be, because we don't know if that could be is going to be. You know what I mean? So that's why me, including most other reviewers out there, review the phone as it is in our hands, because it is the company's responsibility to be sending out a finished product, because especially to reviewers before the phone is even out to the public. So what Google should have done is already unlocked the update, at least for reviewers. If it wasn't possible to unlock it generally, they should have at least unlocked it to the reviewers that have set up the account using the Pixel 6a. That is very easy to see how many people right now are using the Pixel 6a. Because that way we can update the phone and give you guys a good and honest review of what we have in hand currently right now. But unfortunately, what we have right now is a phone that overheats 35 seconds into recording a 4K 60 video, and then you guys watch it, and then, I mean, you guys can go read the comments of my previous Pixel 6a videos, and you'll see a bunch of people saying, I'm not getting the phone. I'm not getting a phone that overheats. And I don't blame you. I mean, no one should spend $450 to have a phone that overheats. Now, am I saying for certainty that the July or August update is going to fix the overheating issue? No, I will never promise you guys that, because I want you guys to watch my videos and for it to be an honest video. So I'm not saying that issue will be solved. Maybe something like the signal issues might be getting solved. Maybe something like the battery life issues will be getting solved. But then again, like I said, we don't have a baseline for battery. We don't know what battery we should be getting. We just know what we are getting. So if it improves, heck yeah, that's awesome. But it can also downgrade. It's not uncommon that we get updates that actually ruin battery life. So please, Google, please, if you're watching this, please don't make it worse. It's not bad right now, but don't make it worse. Cool? Awesome. So again, go subscribe to Tech Odyssey. He's the one that found it, and honestly, I haven't seen anyone else talk about it. No one has noticed that this phone is running almost 4-month-old software. And Google, again, in the future, if you're going to be giving out review units, and I totally appreciate you for doing so because it obviously helps everyone, but it only helps if the software that is included in the box is up to date, or at least give us the option to unlock it and download the current software, because that would definitely help not only you, because then people would actually see a phone that works good, but it also would help us because that way we can give a proper, good, honest review. And that's just constructive criticism. Please don't sue me. So once that update is unlocked, I'm going to review the phone extensively so I can bring you guys a good and honest opinion of the Pixel 6a once it's actually running the newest current software and once Google actually unlocks it. For whatever reason, it's still locked. So that way you guys can actually see the phone performing as it should be, running the latest operating system update. So if you guys are new here and you want to see that update, definitely subscribe. It's completely free to do, and it helps me and this channel out immensely. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, definitely click that like button. And if you haven't seen the camera test, go and watch it. I'll link it down below as well. Thanks. See ya.